Alright, we're back. Alright, it's not cropped right. We're back with Top Gun. And probably only sink like an hour or two into this at that. I just want a little bit, a smidgen of playing with the boys. You know? The danger zone. The whatever songs are on there. With everyone working for the weekends. That's it. That's the one. Alright. Get this stupid-ass music out of here. Put on the real soundtrack to this. If you don't know, 90% of this game is silence. So then both of you know, I don't think the relationship with Goose is all that gay. Never seen the movie. So I can only imagine it's full of buff men, oiled up, and gay as hell. But that's just all my fantasies. The rest of the cast is gay as hell. Maybe one day I'll watch the movie. To get the basic missiles. And put on the real music. Oh, fuck you. Rest in peace to you, Black Origin, by the way. Now we game. No, there's gotta be a better one. This is the Parodius soundtrack. Start with this. Yeah, there we go. We did Gradius 3 last time. But now we get cultured. So when they have to meet the game. See, normally you just be listening to like the whooshing and shooting. It's boring. And this is a kind of Konami game. Well, watch out for the missile. The missiles are instant death, and you only have 3 lives. No continues. What were they thinking? I didn't know this was a Konami game until I started it up. What? Okay. First level should be quite simple. Shake them off. You shoot in front of you. That'd be a decent Afterburner clone. It's so short. Is the thing. I mean, I say that, but like, this is like gonna be like, end up being like a 4-hour game, which I guess so is Karate Kid. We're also short as hell. I really need to play, like, Gradius and Parodius. I put, like, 1 attempt into Gradius 3 in my life, and I got, like a third of the way through. And then I died once and lost all my power-ups and was like, I don't want to play anymore. Because then I lost all my fun powers. And Parodius is, like, fantastic music. That's all I really care about. Well, that and sexy Parodius, of course. Alright. This is where it all matters. Landing sequence. Just play Ken Thiever 2 because this is Swipe from Top Gun ST anyway. Okay, speed down. You gotta hold the speed button, the slow button. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. And slow down. But speed up. Left. Right. Speed up. Left. Right. Right. Down. Down, 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 down. Speed up. Oh, God. Down. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. We're doing that again. Aw, come on. I try to give it my best. One of that. Like, even if I know what I'm doing, this is still difficult. I'll give the nerd that. Oh my God.
Getting better with time.
God, I miss you, U-Block. I miss you. Why'd they kill my boy? Again, I'm having fun again. I'm smiling again. But did they, like, actually kill U-Block this time? Or did they say they did again? You just have to mess with settings. I haven't... Like, happened, like, last night, so I haven't looked into it. Okay, I forgot it made... It's putting music on. A real pain. I don't even care about Twitch. Like, if I was, like, less lazy, then I'd figure that out. But, like, I just don't want it on YouTube, man. No! Okay, we can't do that. We can't afford a death in the first level. But this game is incredibly punishing. Sparking a jet. Thank you for the clip. No one ever gets past this, it's fine. I got to level 3. Our PB is like 3/4 of the way through level 3. But I just like take too many stupid missile hits at that point. I'm doing that again, isn't it? Oh my God. Man, you ruined it! You ruined it! And I can't even pause the game. Fuck, this is miserable. This was my happy place. Flying my plane. Listening to quality music. And those capitalist pigs ruined it. I was worried that, like, one of those ads is gonna say, like, I don't know, personal information or something. Of the area. That'd be great. That'd be wonderful. To anyone living in this specific county, in this specific state, in this specific country, this general country, you might want to look into if you've been scammed on menstrual pads or some shit like that. It's like, okay, thank you. It's like the one thing I had, now it's gone. And like, what for what? For what purpose? Because like, I'm a streamer. I see the metrics, okay? I know how much one ad gets you. And sure, maybe I'm not getting, like, I'm getting the least amount of cut from it. But still, it can't be that much. From one guy, from one little guy like me. Alright. Doing this again. The fucked up thing is that this game has no pause button. So like, once the game gets tough, I'm not gonna be able to like skip the ads. So it's either that or complete silence. Come on, that was like decent. Fuck. This should have counted. Motherfucker! I was doing so well last time, but I'm out of it. I blame YouTube. This time will be the one. For the record, if we find a way to skip ads, through whatever means, I have no grudge against it. Okay, I try to like mute the fucking ad. It like just shifts it to like be skip instead. Yeah. Right, there we go. Exactly. This is how I'm feeling. Oh, come on! This will be the one. I shouldn't be dying here. I never die. Last time I wasn't dying at all in level 1. Now I'm dying all the time. I mean, still, this is, like, kind of pleasant. It's pleasant for now. Like, but level 2 and 3 get, like, stressful. The fact that, like, everything can just end. Like that. From one bad move. It's terrifying. It's like real war. Just checking for the ads. This is not working out. He's like, is it healthy? But it's fine. I could skip to like level 2 or something. Which these levels would take like 5 minutes. And it's just a check, like, can you land the plane? But this is like the fun kind of fucked up. It's not Back to the Future 2 and 3. That's the difference. Things end in like 5 minutes here instead of 10 hours. This is fun. This is a challenge. Not purgatory. I was shooting that dead on. What the fuck do you mean? I swear. I mean, I think it is just better to dodge the missiles, not like shoot them down. This is the one. This is the one.
At Harbor Freight.
Shut the fuck up.
At Harbor Freight.
Shut the fuck up. So realistic. It's just like nothing happens for a while and then like you just get blown up. Just like being a real fighter pilot. I mean, it's worth it. It's worth hearing that. It's worth trying to skip the ads because, like, the song kicks ass. Listen to this. Hold on. It's got the Nutcracker. I love the Nutcracker. It makes me happy. Nutcracker's like one of the few things that brings me joy in this world. Not true, a lot of things bring me joy in this world. Guess I'm actually getting shot at. Being sloppy. Yeah, it is just better to dodge it, because like somehow that like missile just stopped existing. Alright. Now for all the marbles. Oh my god. Eltazimith, thank you for the raid! Welcome to the scariest, most tense thing in the world. Left, 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 left. I hope your stream went well. Speed down, speed down, speed down, speed down, man! Up, 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 okay, up, up! Speed up! Speed down. This is bad. Right. Just keep the altitude. Just keep messing with this. Left. Right. Left. Left. Godspeed. Oh, we did it! But what were you up to, Eltazimith? I hope it went well. Yo, that should be happening more often. This isn't... Shouldn't be screwing up in the first level. Now the real game begins. 1 year into at university, yeah, I'm still doing that. Playing that Deus Ex for the first time. I need to play Deus Ex. I hear a lot about it. Especially watching Misumi a bunch. Quotes bounce around my head now. Her and Sarah. Alright. Okay, we dodge it. I'm actually gonna pause the music. If ads are gonna be playing, rest in peace, U-Block. I prefer the silence. No, it's actually rough. What? No! Yeah, once there's like 3 missiles, you have to shoot them down, but shooting them is so unreliable. There's older Kaku cases so underappreciated, like Star Siege and whatnot. Well, I only have this one. I guess there's another Star Wars game on the list, because I guess you should explain that. Here at the Doobies channel, I tend to do... I try to beat all the games that the AVGN has played on this channel. It's both him and Mike Matei. This is one of them. I think I have, like, a Star Wars game that's like this on, like, the VIC-20 or something. I haven't looked if that's, like, even possible to play without forking out a lot of cash. All those home computers have... Well, there's a lot of them. Not sure if too many people know how to, like, put their software on the internet. Man, I need my Parodius music. So much more desolate without. Bold move of Konami to have no music. Which is funny because, like, the one thing I know about Top Gun is the music. But, like, I could just say why they didn't put it in an NES game. Think of a big financial reason why not to. But, like, Konami did good with, like, the TMNT soundtrack on NES. And Castlevania. And Gradius. But I guess music does make it a little more too chaotic. Alright. This one is much easier. Just gotta... Right, down. There you go. That one's pretty quick. If you don't do it in time, then the plane just leaves you to, like, just crash. They just... Like, you have direct orders from Mr. President, but you are not that worth it, I guess. I won't want to say anything bad about Mr. President. Because then he'll tell Secret President. And I can't let him tell that. The game has a sequel? Oh yeah, Ramsey's just telling me about it. Apparently there's a sequel and he's saying that it's like actually good. Oof. Maybe when we beat this, we'll see. That's what I'm also seeing online. I wasn't looking. I can't look at chat when playing this. I have a habit of like constantly looking at chat, but this game is very dangerous. Like somehow that missile just like deleted itself. I'll take it. I wish I could understand it. But alas. I don't have to kill all the bogeys. I don't have to. If only score gave you, like, lives. First target. Alright, nice. But that wasn't the boss. This is the boss. Left. Be down. It's going down. It's going down. Hello, Laha. Again, I should not be looking. Some guy, like, fucking streaming, like, instead of driving the car while streaming, they're just flying a fighter jet, like, oh, hey! Hey, Shadow Killer X29, how are you doing? Oh my god! Just goes into the water. Alright, now the game really begins. We are lost one life, which is not good. Highway to the danger zone. Someone's gonna add the music. Okay, missiles at this point are only worth it for the guys on the floor. Like that tiny stick. Fuck that guy. And you gotta always be swerving to deal with oncoming missiles. So you never know when they're gonna happen. The moment you, like, stay still in this game, the moment, like, you just get crowded. And now you gotta worry about, like, stray bullets. Get back here. Whatever. He can live. He can see his family. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, come on. Here, Chief. Second. I don't know if this is gonna be the one. Probably not. But we could potentially make progress. We could definitely maybe PB. We could get to level 4. Nope. I do not see that missile, therefore it does not exist. Okay, get off my tail! Wow. Hey, what is this?
This partnership with WM's been godsend.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Are you kidding me? This exists? This better not get me copyright strike, I swear to God. This is insane. Why is this perfect? Why did... Why? It's like... Paul, how poignant. Her name is Top Gun. Let it play. Alright. No, I got me shot! I'm sorry, Top Gun! Highway to that danger zone. Missile! Okay, we're fine. I know what you guys are saying, because I'd have to click back into OBS. Be nice, be polite. Okay, we're fine. Dude, if you were, like, within a plane with another guy... And he's like, oh, don't worry, this will be a routine operation. I've been doing this a bunch. And he goes, oh, almost dodged that missile. Would you ride with me? It was life or death. Listen, we could listen to Goldship singing about fucking everyone's working for the weekend or whatever. Nope. Get off my tail. Get off. I don't know what happens if you don't shake him off. I assume he just, like, fucking runs into you and kills you. They put so much emphasis into it. It's gotta be scary. Never stand still in this game. Second target. Okay, it's the second target down. First, like, flying on Reefy, I see cheeks hurting. Thank you. Okay. I am in control of my vehicle. It's over. No, hold on. There's still hope. Okay. This is as far as we've ever gotten. With no lives. Mission 4. Destroy an enemy space shuttle. Oh, okay. Give me a wolf. Badass. We can't let those Ruskies fly. No way. I assume they're Russians. I've never seen Top Gun. Telling Ilya. Big plane. You fucking beast. Hell yeah. Right, just survive. That's all we gotta do is survive, and then just unload on Ilya's rocket? I mean, it doesn't have to be there. It's... Get off. Air to sea combat? What the fuck? Oh, whoa. Okay, it's just two different colors on the screen. Don't panic! We panic! No! I got blasted. Just like that. You have served your country of honor and courage. You are one of the elite now, the best of the best. We are proud to bestow upon you the designation of Top Gun. Okay. I mean, wait, we could count that as a win. I think getting designation to Top Gun is like the highest honor you can get. But I don't count that. I'm not getting out of this with a purple heart. I'm getting this out of this with a gold star? I don't know my rewards. I don't know my military rewards. I've never been. So are the Uma Musume horses like based on real horses? Like, is there an actual special week and Golden Week and special ship, race ship? Yeah. Okay. So there's an actual horse named Top Gun. Oh, wait, these American horses? It pulls a lot from you. Okay, they're Japanese horses. Yeah, of course they are. Gold chip is real. It's actually insane and weird. There's a gold chip. There's a rice ship. Or right? No, I'm thinking of rice ship because that stupid joke I made the other day. Rice shower. That's their name. They're in the big challenges and the... Wait, what else? An obtain rat. That could be a horse's name. Alright, it's in fact a huge lucid that everyone loves anyway. Like, you gotta learn. You guys are learning horse lore. You know, back in my day, we made fun of kids learning horse lore. That's my boy. Big challenges. I know you were think about secondhand from Blue Sky. Missile. Okay, we lived. We should be dead, but it's fine. I'm trying to think what VTubers would like. What VTuber handles would be like good horse names at this point. Like, it'd be adjective noun. Swell time could be one. Polyheka maybe sounds like a horse name. Yeah, it does. Mega Mook. I'm speeding down, I'm speeding down. Hold your horses. Nano Daniel. Speed down. You want me to crash, Mr. Monitor? It's over. We're crashing. Wait. 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 The thing, like, you're like... Dang it. Like, imagine you're on, like, just a normal plane. And over the like, you have to make... You're just flying with, like, I don't know, second class or whatever. Is he here over the intercom? Like, we're cooked, it's so over. We're so back, hold, we're... No, it's over. Like, these are the worst things you want to hear from your pilot. Horse college degree and say the jockey club, racehorse breed, racehorse. She basically needs to name every name of every horse born. A lot of racehorses born, so you put down anything. I think I'm doing my asses too, like, deep. He does it more like, ass. That's more like it. It's such a weird sounding line. It doesn't sound like him. But it was him. That level? Nah. Nah. It's gotta be an adjective then now. Crying Higurashi. Crying Cricket. Maybe? I don't know. It's like... that's a game. Same thing. Oh, missile! Ah! Do that again. You know Ninkata learns Dig at level 45? I only know that because I have to get level 45 because I used my Dig TM, and it turns out you need Dig to get the Regis in Sapphire and Emerald. It's messed up. Can't even read what they're saying, and then, like, did they mess with me? Kind of shot myself in the foot by using a bunch of my TMs because, like, I'm not gonna worry about it. Sure, I put an Earthquake on Seviper. Why not? It wasn't as bad as when I was doing, like, Pokemon Red. And I just, like, wasted my Psychic TM an Executor because I thought I'd, like, actually use him. Because he is good. He's worth it. But then, like, I end up not using him. And, like, I did have to use Electabuzz. And it turns out Electabuzz can learn Psychic. That whole, like, line, the whole Ellie line is, like, kind of insane. They learn some wacky moves. I love them. Like, little Elekid gets, like, all the elemental punches and cross chop. Guy's a beast. Electabuzz gets Psychic. Electivire gets... I don't know, no one uses Electivire. It's kind of funny that, like, even with their evolutions, like the Ellie family still, like, overshadows the Magmar family. Like, if it's, like, Electabuzz versus Magmar, everyone's gonna vote for Electabuzz in the election. Like, I don't know if there's any Magmar fans. Other than that, his Japanese name is Boober. Like, that's it. That's all you got. And, like, what does he have, like, gameplay-wise? He uses fire. And, like, that's it. Should get, like, I don't know, Aura Pulse. Some, like, shooting moves with his puckers. And yeah, he does get, like, an arm cannon. That is cool, but, like... I guess I don't have the pulse on the Pokemon community. I don't know if people like Electivire or Magmortar more. Not sure if people like either, really. And why didn't they give Jinx an evolution? They're like the Elemental Trio. What possible reason could they have to, like, not give Jinx an evolution? And giving the other two some. It's discrimination, I tell you. Then everyone claps and says I'm a really funny guy. Yeah, I'm speeding down. I'm speeding down. A lot of box cutters on planes like these. Well, not, this is a fighter jet, this is a normal plane. You just have box cutters everywhere in planes. Crazy. Can't do that no more. Without music, I just gotta feel it just nonsense. I miss my Parodius. But I'll figure out the situation if we have to do this again. Hey, you guys know about that Shovel Knight Deluxe? There's been any news on that. No release date. I think some people forgot about that. Because I saw, like, someone streaming Shovel Knight the other day. Like, they didn't even know that they're, like, re-releasing the game again. I mean, they do that, like, every 5 years. So I can understand why you wouldn't know this time. But they're like making every character in that game playable. Just milking the night dry. Which I guess they have been doing for like a decade now. Like that man is everywhere. He's in Yooka-Laylee. He's in that like one fighting game with like Isaac Binding. I think that was a thing. I don't think I dreamt that up. And that wasn't a prank. I think that was real. And there was like a puzzle fighter version too. I think that was real. I don't think I got tricked. Son of a bitch! Okay, that's a reset. 2 deaths in level 2? I wouldn't be resetting if this was any other game. If it was any more merciful. But this game is, like, is so merciless. You get 3 lives. 4 levels, but 3 lives. Karate Kid gave you more than that. I think you get bonus lives from that. Yeah, I've been waiting to stream Shovel Knight for whenever that deluxe version comes out. I played it a bunch, but I never did the King Knight mode. Or I only got, like, partway through the King Knight mode, where I got, like, tired of it. The Triple Triad, like, card game, and it was neat, but not sure if I wanted to think while doing that. That's more like when I'm playing Final Fantasy VIII, it's a nice breather from just drawing spells. But my platformer? I don't know. A little bit of a disconnect. I think you have to play it, you can't just ignore it. It's like an important thing. It's called the King of Cards mode. Fuck! Ass! Just need the motivation. I don't know when that's gonna come out. Also, I think I made a mistake by buying UFO 50 on the Steam. It was on sale, but like that game is like kind of like a perfect like Switch game. That did come on Switch, right? I think it did. I know Mystical was saying it was. I assume it did. It also fits in the category of games that like I kind of want to play on my own, but also might want to stream, which is a purgatorial land of dread. Man, this is so dry. It's like I'm on an actual plane. It'll be funny after this to be like, no, I haven't beaten Gradius. Gradius. But I have beaten Top Gun. Still debating on if it would be funnier if to say if I've played that I've only beaten Super Noah's Ark and not Wolfenstein or Doom. And just be like, oh, that's like Super Noah's Ark 3D. I get it. It's a Super Noah's Ark 3D clone. I wonder if that kid exists. Well, he'd be a man now. But I wonder if someone like that exists. Some like Todd and or Rod Flanders. There's only grew up with Christian unlicensed games and thinks it's a genuine article. And people could think that like Granddad on the Dendy was like a real Mario game. Anyone can exist. Baby. Come on, baby. Nice. I got rid of my high score because I resetted. Wolf. Actually, wait, this is off the coast of the, like, Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I don't know the plot of Top Gun at all. Perfect Landing blows up anyways. I mean, I guess... Nah, I don't know. Could be made up villains. What were the fake, like, what was the fake Russian Nation regular show that they had to censor? It was like Groznik or something. It's that. So, how about that Superman? I got nothing to say. I didn't watch it. I hear it was good. I hear Superman is a good person. Ah! Superman. Hello, Hype Seat. Hype Seat could be a horse name. Since I'm watching it, but we'll decide tomorrow. I was just we were talking about Musume earlier, and like the name Gold Ship and Rice Shower, Top Gun. Like, what would be other good horse names? Would be a winner a Balaglug. Well, it depends on where my money goes. I bet the whole farm on him. Dubious would be a good horse name? It's gotta be 2 words. So maybe Scooby Dubious. That'd be a good one. Skibbity Riz is an actual racehorse name. Yeah, it is. Hey, yeah, just shoot me with the missile at that point. Yeah, reset. Dubus the horse. I guess the real question is, Hype C, what would your cutie mark be? Alright, let's go for the Hound Missiles. Oh god, man. Does anyone care enough about My Little Pony anymore to make like a bunch of Uma Musume art? I think they all like passed away. I think they all got like mad cow disease. Rest in peace. What? I didn't say. What did I say that was weird? Someone must have drawn the Uma Musume horses as ponies, right? It's gotta happen. Someone offered pony art, and I never took them up on it. Was it the Renbato guy? I've never seen the full art of that, but I just see that I'm not sure if I should or not. But I've heard stories. No and no, okay. Missile. But I am too tired. Okay, then we rest. Then we fire the missile. Remember that? Remember the 2000s? So you just never run out of ammo. I run out of missiles, but not bullets. Just like in the movie, you know? You've never seen it? You remember him getting the ultimate, the infinite gun? He types in his, like, little he opens SV Cheats on his, like, plane. And types in the infinite ammo cheat. Fair, yeah. And all's fair in love and war. And man... do all these pilots love each other? And I don't mean like brothers. Where they fight enemy commands, don't worry about who they were while they fought. Do they not go into details? Like, I thought I was like saying, like, I thought they were, like, Russian for the time, or... I wouldn't think... Is it really, like, just generic? Huh. It's clear they're Russians, but they, you know, try to be vague about it. Okay. I can say, I don't know anyone else who would be building space shuttles. I don't know why we'd, like... The Chinese? Neocortex? Dracula? Me? Speed down, speed down. Oh, we are so gonna crash. It's over. Wait, 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 there's still hope. There's still hope. Yeah. Good to bed. Good night, dudes. Have a good night, Laha. Thanks for stopping by. It's just something really vague about whose nuclear facility they're blowing up. Might have been a good idea. Wasn't there a new Top Gun? Are they still keeping it vague? At this point, they have to. Oh my god. Yeah, they must have. I don't think... I don't know what you could have done. It's totally not Iran. Okay. Yeah. Supposed to keep this in 4th of July. They didn't even stream this for 4th of July. Remember when SpongeBob went to Iran? That was funny. The guy be vague politics were spicy even just for a few years ago. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way even a few years ago that they were like, let's kill those goddamn insert name here for America. Not sure if that really flies these days. You can't make like an Ishtar anymore, you know? Oh, I thought it was over. No. What, you don't... I forgot the song for that movie. What, you mean the one that goes... Was it 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, and... These men are pawns. I put a price of 30,000 dirham on their head. Night is ruined again. I could never forget that. Thanks to the Star Wars Holiday Special? No! I mean, it's 2 deaths here. That's like, yeah, that's a reset. I deserve it for that. So why is there like a red square in the top left? It's been bothering me every time I see this screen. Man, I kind of enjoyed this. I don't know why, but like, that's kind of nice. I feel like I kind of get it. I just have to like, have a good streak of doing it all right. Yeah, how the tech works has something to do with how low consoles rendered the graphics. What else is there to talk about? Would see any good movies? I haven't. My whole New Year's resolution was to see movies, and then I never saw movies. And, like, half the year is over. I was, like, planning on making, like, a Discord, like, a month ago. Or not starting in January, and it never did. Superman is ruled. The dog is bad. I've been hearing good things about it. A relative of mine, like, works at the theaters. And they were saying that, like, there was, like, a huge line going out of the theater, like, today. And it was, like, Superman and some other movie coming out that could have been responsible for that. I don't remember what the other one was. Couldn't hear it. Apparently, like, they're gonna air Shrek 2 in those theaters soon. Or no, it was gonna be Shrek 4, that's right. Maybe they were reading Shrek 2, I don't know. I had that in VHS. Angry line between Fluff and trying to say something I don't think entirely works, but it was such a good time. This kind of lands. Speaking of landing. That's what we're about to be doing, maybe. Mario. Mama Falcon. I would click that Musume again if I wasn't busy. Oh, I realized the speed was so fucked up. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's over. It's over. We're cooked. Yes. I'll help you land, sweetie pie. So Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out in 4 days. I kind of forgot the Switch 2 is out. I've been in my own little world of retro wonders that kind of completely, like, forgot about it. I thought I was gonna get it when, like, get the Switch 2 when it came out, but probably not. I can still wait. Oh, come on! We're shooting it! That was right on it. Man, we've only had one attempt go to level 3. If I just, like, locked in, I'd be able to do it. But I'm just goofing off. So Atlas got, like, a bunch of, like, updates, right? I only played it, like, the first week it came out, and I enjoyed it, but, like, I never found other people to play it with. Not that I needed to, but, I try to get, like, some of my, like, my brothers and my friends into it. But I don't think they care. It's weird, because usually they're, like, complete suckers when it comes to games to drop in, like, a week or so. For all the friend slap and whatnot. But I guess they're just not cultured enough to understand the furry RPG game. I think something I found interesting was how close to treat some ideas, like other superheroes exist. It's fine. I was weirded out by it. Dog of Cape, weird. Everyone else has questions about it, never stop being weirded out by it. Let's see. Well, I got, what, like 3 Superman games to play for this? Oh my god, I haven't watched any of these movies. Wishful thinking. Well, maybe I'll watch Man of Steel. I hear that a lot of people talking about it, so it has to be good. Watch the Batman Superman crossover instead, the animated one from Kids Warner Brother. I think that's like the one that like Superman 64 is based on. Because like I know in the art it shows like Brainiac and Lex Luthor in the like the Superman cartoon style. From that era. Yeah, that one. Wait a minute. AVGN reviewed Star Trek games. Aw, oh, man, I'm gonna be busy. Is it crowded like the I know it's Clancy Brown. I finally remembered his name. And I'll like actually say it. Like how I learned Patrick Warburton's name instead of just calling him Joe Swanson or Crunk. No one ever calls him the guy from... No one ever calls Clancy Brown the guy from Jack 2. Or the guy from Detroit Become Human. And so many things I like. He's, like, actually, like, an actor. He's not just, like, just a VA and not just a children's VA. Like a Dan Green or something. Or Mike Pollock, that's his name. Trying to remember which Eggman it was. So VAs were our actors, yeah. He's the villain in Highlander and in The Shawshank Redemption. Another happy landing. I know Mark Hamill's like the Joker back then. And he's good at it. Your Spang VAs only focus on that, yeah. Well, I stopped paying attention for a split second. And lose like a quarter of my health. No Estus to save you, you little baby gamers. This is hardcore. Well, the best VAs are stage actors, character actors, or radio guys. Wah! Every time I get shot here, I can never get through this level perfectly. I mean, I know... how do I say this? How do I say this for the joke to work? But you don't mean it's a joke. I mean, I know some of the amazing... what the Amazing Digital Circus voice actors were doing before they got that gig. Oh, come on! Redo. Like, the voice actor for Kane in that was making, like, top 10 scary, like, top 10 videos back in, like, 2008, and I watched him make that stuff. Like, back when it was, like, only text, not even his voice. And just, like, show a picture from a game, and then, like, a wall of text in, like, silly font. And be like, this is why this guy was, like, one of the hardest fights in Mario. And now he's like in a internet series that's like that gets like millions of views. It's so weird because like no one cared who Alex Roshan was. The guys like saying we're in Star Trek and Buffy and stuff. I see. Favorite actors is Andy Serkis, the motion captured voice of Gollum. Was he in the game? Gollum, featuring Smeagol. Yeah, that's why it didn't sell well if he wasn't in it. I mean, it did sell. Maybe that's why it was a piece of shit. That's what I should say. I still think about, like, I brought up to a VTuber once that, like, I was like, it's weird seeing, like a YouTuber I used to watch for, like back into, like, the 2000s is now, like, a prolific voice actor in, like, The Amazing Digital Circus. It's crazy. And she immediately went, yeah, it's fucking crazy how, like, these guys just get so many gigs out of nepotism or something. And I'm like, huh? I don't think anyone else knows that Alex Roshan was doing top 15 scariest bosses in non-horror games. Or about that Pokemon thing he did it but didn't do. It was an Andor and a villain Black Panther. Dude can act. See. I've heard his name before. I mean, I guess, like, when you say, like, voice actor originating from YouTube, that is, like, a million red flags. Probably default to the Yakuza guy. Understandable. There's Neville Babies Arcane, in case he's, like, the son of Francis Ford Coppola. So many hats people wear. Okay. Like, the one project I knew Alex Roshan was in before he was in The Amazing Digital Circus, like, was a Kickstarter that didn't go through. That was 8. Then he just made a bunch of videos as him as, like, Spamton. And maybe that got views. I guess that's before or after The Amazing Digital Circus, though. I'm still bummed that, like, Dead Meat got, like, canned after, like, a decade. That was Maxwell Adams thing he was working on Kickstarter after Billy and Mandy and Underfist. And just, like, in 2020, he just canned it after, like, I think at least 5 years. That bummed me out. Okay, not immediately explode. Colonel. I managed to avoid exploding. Nice. SWAT Cats guy keeps saying he's gonna bring it back at this point. It's like, I don't know, I think it might be okay if someone just pried it from his cold dead fingers. Are there a bunch of, like, SWAT Cat fan animations? There gotta be. It was cool, gritty, and full of furries. Like, that's a million green flags. Did that Samurai Pizza Cats game ever come out? No, that was like just recently announced. I mean, that was like that was a release trailer. I was never into that, but just seeing that they got like a bunch of the original voice actors back, it's pretty cool. Not even for the game, just for the like just trailer. Yeah, I got it. Both sides of the ocean, too. Cool. Man, I haven't done this like since an hour ago. God damn, we have been on a dry streak. There we go. I haven't messed that up once. But there's always a chance. You think I'd be good at this, given my, like, whole shtick? Like, what is my shtick? I don't think I've ever, like, said what my shtick is. It's the vague as hell bio description down there. Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me. Please, don't kill me. I'm just a humble fighter jet. I'm just by myself. The guy from Sky Kid? Is that what is that one of your newfangled animes? If so, then no. I'm actually from Owl Boy. Did I die twice? I did die twice. I just want to see this through. I mean, there's always a chance that we just do the rest of the game deathless. Did I use up all my missiles? Okay, well, now we have no hope. Well, maybe I could just shoot it to death. No, we just died. Yeah. I think I got one more in me. Might have to do this, then make this another redeem, like Kirby Pinball. Just like pay points to see it. know, it's kind of nice to just play this for like 2 hours. It's very mind-numbing. You see the clouds and shoot the guys, and sometimes you make progress. It's not like Kirby Pinball, where it's just constant chaos. I mean, I guess, like, there's a lot of, like, you just die instantly. Yeah, it's whatever. Save for the landing and play the sequences or redeem. I think it'd just be the AVG and going, ass. It's either that, or I was thinking the, you know, the... Something like that. It's just so weird that, like... Of course, there's an Uma Musume Top Gun referential video. Right after, like... What are the odds? And if the character's called Top Gun, I guess, like, the odds are quite accurate. Oh my... Debs, thank you for the raid. How was the Sega Genesis? Were there bangers? Success! Sorry, I think the website with the sound redeems is down. Good luck with this game, thank you, Debs. There's an okay game or two? Nice. But hello, Jam. Hello, Debs. I cannot pause this game. You have to wait on the shout-out. 4 games left on the wheel. I think 15 or so are football. Hell yeah. I've been doing this for 2 hours. And just having words come out of my mouth. And nothing coming into my... Why? No, you see what I mean? Like, I just... This is me at my worst. You think it's fun? It is. You just do this for 2 hours. We can change that, eh? Not right now, I'm flying my plane. And there's no autopilot. You know, eventually there's gonna be Twitch streamers that are like someone's gonna sneak in their phone while they're piloting and like stream on it, like while flying a plane. Maybe that's already happened. I just don't know. I don't know how you do that on a military fighter jet, but someone could be the first. Oh, I had my numbers mixed up. Oh fuck. Oh, fuck, it's over. Oh, we're crashing. We're crashing. Alright, one more. One more good one. Now, Viva piloting, exactly. But if there was autopilot... Yeah. Maybe my CEO will get pissed. I mean, like, it's been an hour and a half of this first level. I just keep doing something stupid in it. Once I get to level 3, then, like, that's like an attempt where I'm using, like, 2% of my brain. And I'm, like, activated. But I don't know, like, I could be in the clouds forever. This is fine. I'm not sick of this shit yet. I don't even remember what's next after this. I guess Double Dragon 3. That could be worse. That could be more intensive. You know, I wonder if you could just, like, fly away from everything. Do you think you could get away with that? And with the way this game is structured, you might not be able to. I don't know, you could just, like, do this. There's probably an altitude limit, though. And I don't even know if this game is coded that, like, if you just go vertically up for, like, a while, like, you can just get away with that. Get off my tail. You know, Konami's known for their excellent soundtracks. Like, they made Castlevania 3, you know that? It's crazy. And Gradius 3. And Top Gun. And Parodius. Motherfucking, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. That soundtrack is, like, 80% of the reason why people, like, care about that game. And, like, forgive its sins. It's fucked up they didn't put that in, like, or are not putting that in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection they're releasing. They're putting, like, all the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. And it's called, like, what, the Old Days Collection? And they're not putting Forbidden Memories in. That's, like, the only one people care about. And, like, yeah, it's a piece of shit that hates your guts and is just a total grind fest. But it's the one people care about. Maybe it'll be some separate collection, like they did with Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood. And then just, like, not release that on, like, most consoles and PC, and you're just, like... You're just locked out of playing, like, the best games the series is known for. Well... Not with Yu-Gi-Oh! But, like, the most iconic games. Like, it's so weird, you can't play Symphony of the Night on the Switch. You can't play it on PC, I don't think. Legitimately. Same with Rondo of Blood. Like, you get Dracula X and Castlevania Legends and Castlevania Adventure 1. No Symphony of the Night, no Rondo of Blood. I just don't get why. It's some money. I think it's only on, like, the PS4 and maybe the Xbox Series X. It may be. I don't think you can get it on PC. Like, Requiem Collection, I think it's called. I could be wrong on that on PC. Definitely not on the Switch, though. I would have it by now. I'm a sucker for collections of games I enjoy. Like, I bought, like, the Mega Man Classic Collection on... I think everything possible I could have it on at this point. That I like, use. Not on, like, the PS4, I guess. I had it on Wii U. I had it on 3DS. I have it on Switch. I have it on PC. Like, why'd I get on PC? Like, that's the easiest way to play the other means. I didn't need to buy it again. I think at that point I had, like, some ethics about emulation. Like a loser. Oh, why would that? Why did they gotta do the triples? I feel like I'm just getting worse at this. Yeah, it is the last attempt. I'm not resetting. We're seeing this through to the end. I mean, now with retro achievements, I'm incentivized, like, entirely to emulate. Just by all means, let that happen. There's some mysteries I have. Like, apparently, like, Vampire Killer... Like, that Vampire Killer on MSX2 is, like, retro achievements. But I have no idea how you do that. Because they cross, like, some arcane wizardry to be able to run that. To get, like, a program that runs that and, like, have to have compatibility. There we go. And that game's a piece of shit, too. It's like the one Classicvania game I didn't stream last year. When I was planning to, like, play them all for that Classicvania challenge. Which, I mean, is kind of, like, disqualified from it, because it's a labyrinthian game. It's kind of about exploration. Alright, that's it. That's it for now. I am done with this game. And it's 5 in the morning. Holy cow. Yeah, I did start this at 12, didn't I? Okay, well, I guess now, put on, like... Ah, perfect.
I took control.
No, I forgot. Just put this on for, like, a few minutes. I can't handle the silence. Listen, I move. This, like, actually gives me, like, energy. But we're done. We're done with this clown game. We're rating paperback. Is there anything else to say? We'll return to this. We have to beat it. And this game intrigues me enough to do that. What happens next? I'm probably taking tomorrow off. After the 9-hour stream yesterday and this late as hell stream, it'd probably be good to do that. And then, well, we gotta finish Persona 3. There's definitely one more stream of that. We could finish the Forge Out Fiesta, but in one stream, but that's like a lot. We still have to get Wide Guard. That's gonna be like a whole stream in itself. Then we got Tales of Fantasia. We gotta continue that. That's still got a lot to do. Majora's Mask has like 2 streams left. And I guess this. But that'll be it for now. In any case, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Oh, and thank you for the raid steps. Nanodan and Altasmic. See you all next time. Goodbye. Motherfucker!